So why the domain of personal finance? Because when it comes to the topic of personal finance, there are so many things one has to look after. As you can see on your screen, from building wealth all the way to retirement planning, every one of us has to look after some of these basic important aspects of our finances. Now the problem there is, if you don't come from a finance background, a lot of times all these things appear very confusing to us. We really don't know where to start or where to finish. And the problem is there are not a lot of people teaching about personal finance, so people don't know how to go about it. And the reason there's a lot of confusion and lack of understanding on the topic of personal finance is because there's a lack of understanding on just the simple basics. Let's look at some of the simple basics. Here are 6 basic things every family has to look after. Just look at point number 1. Now tell me, who doesn't want to make more money? Not just because we're all greedy, but here's the thing, extra income and more money can help you improve your lifestyle. And don't you think everyone aspires to that? Similarly, getting out of debt, having emergency funds, proper protection, and building and preserving wealth are all things people need. Now, is it fair for me to say that every family has to take care of these needs? But the problem there is that financial services industry operates in buckets. Bankers only talk about banking. They might not talk about taxes. And the people who talk about taxes, they might not talk about investments. And the investment people might not talk about insurance. And the insurance people might not talk about taxes. The problem is, because of these buckets, a lot of times we're all left in confusion. Because for you to run your family, you need all of the above.